Marc Marquez on the way goes crazy on Motogp 2024. The most feared rival tells how the alien is mentally disturbing. Marc Marquez is predicted to go crazy on Motogp 2024 after getting a Ducati motor. His former nemesis, Andrea Iannon, opens up about how to make Cervera's aunt uncomfortable. The hot but conducive situation in the Ducati squad is about to become uncontrollable due to the arrival of Marc Marquez. Although he only joined the satellite team that is Gresini and got an old motorcycle, the 8-time world champion is believed to have enough capital to be involved in the title hunt. Marquez showed his teeth in his first session with the Desmos DC GP23 in MotoGP's postseason test at the Ricardo Tormo circuit, Valencia, Spain, Tuesday, the 28th of November 2023. The 8-time world champion managed to top the lap time record at the end of the session before finishing fourth with a margin of 0.717 seconds off the best result. If the other races reasoned that they didn't show up completely because it was just a test. Marquez also had a similar argument with an arm injury that made him go up to the operating table the next day. Marquez's strong performance is not a surprise for his rivals. You don't need to be good at math to know that the combination of the best motor with above-average talent will produce incredible speed. One of them is Andrea Iannon, a former MotoGP rider who was once mentioned as the only rival that Marquez feared. The breaker of Ducati's 6-year victory drought in MotoGP in 2016 even predicted that Marquez would already liven up the competition from the first draw. He's sure to wreak havoc right away, right from the first race, said Iannon in an interview with Motorcycle News, MCN. The way to compete is to make a mess, that's the fact, continued the rider who will make a comeback at the World Superbike event after being punished for 4 years. Iannon and Marquez are known to be both crazy in racing due to their aggressive driving style and not shying away from taking risks. Maniac Joe, Iannon's nickname, also looked back at his rivalry with Marquez. One moment that was discussed was the issue of towing. Iannon once made Marquez twist his brain to make him stop following in the Australian Jeep qualifying session in 2017. Trailed into the pit lane, Marquez tricked Iannon by pretending to ride a motorbike before returning after making sure he was back on track. Now, it is Marquez who has become controversial because of his stubborn attitude when tailing other drivers to get a slipstream. Iannon himself gave a light-hearted response. According to him, that is what should be done to disturb Marquez, namely by giving his own potion. He gets angry when other people do what he always does. If we treat him the same way he treats us, it bothers him, said Iannon. After his future looked brighter because he got a Ducati motorcycle, the alien baby who had already become an alien was peeved that other races would follow him next season. However, judging from Marquez's sentence, it is not impossible that he remains a stalker when he feels that his speed is inferior to other drivers. This spice of war can make the internal competition at Ducati heat up. Iannon only reminded that Marquez also can't wait because other Ducati riders also have a chance to score a victory. Ducati has the experience to deal with their riders, and if Marquez goes too far then it will hurt him, said Iannon again. That he will appear very quickly is true, but this will not be easy for him either. I see, Marco Bezzecchi is quite enthusiastic, Pecco Bagnaia, too, although in a different way. Jorge Martin is a tough rider, and Franco Morbidelli will also be strong by joining Pramac. Okay, friends of Jippy Mania everyone. That's our information for today. For friends who haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, and press the bell button, to always get the most up-to-date information about MotoGP. Thank you.